Hey guys, hey YouTube. So I was getting home. I thought of this video. I was like, I'm gonna do this video. This is perfect, and I have a lot to say about this. Before I go into that, I just wanted to show you that flower that I bought. Look at what I decided to do with it, guys. Just wore an orange top and did a flower on it. Used it on my chest instead of my hair, and then I wore this bracelet I showed you guys I would do. So this is a perfect way to do the color blocking and kind of bring in the neon colors. All right, so the topic of the day, basically, as you guys know, I'm a clothing junkie. That's my addiction. I'm addicted to clothes. Yeah. So, when it comes to clothing, I really try to put a lot of effort into how I look, and a lot of the clothes that I put on together, I really, really, really put a lot of effort into them. Um, and that's what brought me to this topic. As women, we have fallen have made some fashion crimes over time or whatever. Even now we're making some mistakes, but we're learning. And then, you make changes as you go. But some people are just stuck in their ways, and the stuff I've seen is just really depressing or really frustrating. So I'm basically gonna talk about some of the things that really bug me that I see out there that people are wearing stuff, and it's just like, are you serious? Like, really? So I'm just gonna go over a few, and you guys can share your comments and let me know some of the stuff you've seen that just like make you wonder, like, what the hell? One thing that bugs me is women who buy things that are not their size. I'm talking about you are like, uh, I want to say you buy the stuff that's really not your size. I'm talking about like maybe you are like a 2X and you're gonna buy something that's extra small and you try to put that on to try to fool some people or something that's your size. I mean, why are you fooling yourself? Actually, they figured out that wearing the right size is really the best way to look smaller because it makes you look better. It's not like you're trying so hard to be something that you're really not. Gosh, is my lip gloss too much, you guys? Ugh, oh well. Yes, definitely take time into putting and in finding things that are your size. It really will just make you look better, and people want to look at you and say, "Oh wow, she's trying so hard." I mean, it's simple. I'm a large sometimes I'm a medium, but I tend to be in between both of those. Some stores I can get into a small, but it depends on how stretchy the fabric is. Like things like this, I can probably get into a small. But it's not like I'm trying to be another size. It's just that they fit bigger than normal. And the US fabrics are cut a little bit bigger. So that makes me kind of depressed a bit, like you think you're really a size, but really not. Like if you go to European sizing, their size is much smaller. So I don't know, whatever. Another thing is when I see people try to keep up with trends to the point where they just put everything together that's in trend. Like, that's crazy. Why would you want to put, like, all this stuff together on you? You want to do the color blocking, you want to do stripes, you want to do, you guys know what I mean? Like, you just want to keep up with all the trends in one outfit. Like, that's just, you can't do that. That's too much going on. And besides, I mean, and I think you might have to be slim, really slim to do that because you're going to just add a bunch of pounds on you. Like, take one at a time and find something that works for you and do it. Like me, skinny jeans are definitely in, you guys. And my boyfriend just learned the word skinny jeans, but skinny jeans make my hips look like double the, I don't know what size, but it makes it look bigger than they really are. So, I mean, I have huge hips, but still, skinny jeans just make it even worse. So why would somebody tell me to go wear skinny jeans? Like, I know they're in trend, but I'm not gonna buy them. It doesn't make sense to do that. I know it's not gonna be flattering on me. Like, I work on trying to make myself look a little bit slimmer than I really am. So why would I go buy something that makes me look bigger? You know? So it's like, yeah, keep up with trend, but try to find what works for you. Like one of the trends that works for me right now is the whole waist thing. Anything bells that waist that you can tie up here work wonderful for me, and they make me look awesome and slimmer. So I use a lot of belts. Pick up what works for you. And it just bugs me when I see people just walking around trying to put everything that they've seen together. The next topic, people that don't dress their age. It really bugs me. No matter how nice your body is, if your face looks older, don't try to keep up with things that are meant for young people. It's really frustrating. Like you see somebody with a nice body, whatever, walking around with a cute outfit, then they turn around, they're like look really older than they really are. Like really old. These shows, like their skin, you can see they're old. I'm not talking about people that look fabulous and you know, who look really like younger than their age. I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about people that just look really, really old, and they try to keep up with these trends that don't work. And it's like, come on, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Find something that works for you at that age. If you are not looking your best at a certain age, if your skin is starting to wrinkle and all that stuff, find something else that works for you. But don't try to put yourself in this clothing, like wearing leggings or whatever, like pants, and you're like old. It doesn't look right, and people are looking at you in the worst, in a really bad way. It's not a good thing. It's like, what is she thinking? You know, like, just really frustrates me. Like, I just, yeah, it really frustrates me. Another thing I've seen is people that put on so much makeup, but they don't know how to really work with makeup. They don't know how to blend in. They don't have to find colors that work for them. They just put on whatever. It's just like, it's makeup, it's makeup, it's makeup, everything. And from the side, you can see the difference between where the makeup ended and where their skin begins. That's just really frightening. It looks like powdery, and it looks like a ghost. It's just really not attractive. And it's like, why are people walking around with this? I'm just like, yeah. Another thing I wanted to say is leggings. Leggings are definitely in, but some people have just forgotten that those are not pants. No matter what size you are, leggings are not meant to be pants, because what happens is, if you're skinny, you look like a little kid. And if you're bigger, you look like, it looks really bad. It's all just a bunch of meat just hanging out, and you can see through everything. And nobody wants to see your underwear, you guys. I mean, that's just like really disgusting. I try my best to cover up all this under there, you know. There's really long black tops that you can use to cover up everything. At a certain age, you really got to cover up. And it's like, just be classy. You know, really try to be classy. That's all it is. And you can still be sexy and classy. It's not like you have to be all covered up like, I'm classy this way. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. The other thing was, gosh, there's so many fashion stuff there. And I'm not saying that I've gotten everything, you know, like I got it, like, oh, I'm a fashion queen, now I got it. It's just some things that make our common sense, you know. You know, somebody's not asking you to go out there, like, I'm not, you know, you guys know what I mean? Like, I'm just bothered. It's not like I'm saying I got it. I'm still making some mistakes, but I'm learning, I'm realizing, oh, whoops, that didn't work. Um, what else? Ripped jeans. Really, really ripped jeans. They're great. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta wonder, you know, it's like certain areas you really cannot be walking around with them, you know? Like, you see everything, all the meat and everything just hanging out, you know? Um, and that's the other thing. I wanted to talk about people, especially women that are always dressing very trashy. I mean, everywhere they go, it doesn't matter, the grocery store, whatever, they're dressing trashy. And then you see all these guys hitting on them, and they think, oh my God, they must like me for my brain. Smiling. Like, there's nothing to smile about. That's just disgusting. If a guy's talking to you because of what they saw you wear, I mean, can you? Oh my God. I don't even know what to say, you guys. As you can see, I try my best to really, you know, be presentable. Because I know I'm speaking volumes, just, you know, being a black woman and being African, especially for me being African, I really try to be classy. I just really, that's something that's important to me, because I want to be viewed as positively, at least. I mean, I know there's stereotypes out there about black people, blah, 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 but I really try as an African woman to just represent the best of me, you know? Um, what else? Let's see. What was the other thing that was bugging me that I've seen? Yeah, I guess I'm going blank here, and I'm looking at the hour time here. I'm like, whoops, I'm almost running out of time. Um, hmm, let's see. Yeah, you guys, I'm going blank, so maybe it's time for me to stop. And please share your comments and some things that you've seen that have just bugged you. And yeah, just I would love to hear it. All right, bye, you guys.